Burt Paddock of the men's basketball team as they prepare for their conference tournament that starts on Thursday. You guys play Aquinas. You guys are the number 1 seed. They're the 8th seed. It's a rivalry game. How exciting is it to get into this time of season?
Well, we're excited. Just the next step in our long list of things that we want to get accomplished each season. And we won our first championship that was available with the outright regular season, and now to move on and get to play Aquinas in the first round. We're just excited. It's another day off, so it seems like it's forever before you get to play again. But it's been good for us to give our guys an extra day off and just kind of get ourselves prepared mentally and physically for three really good games.
And you mentioned the conference championship, second straight outright championship. You clinched a share last Wednesday at home in front of your home crowd, got to celebrate that with them. But then you go on the road and win it at Indiana Tech. What does that mean to win at a big school like Indiana Tech, a rival of yours that you formed the last couple of years, and you won it outright?
Well, I got great respect for Coach Grushkin and what he's done at Indiana Tech. They're always really tough to beat down there. It's a hostile atmosphere, one of the better atmospheres to play in if you're a real competitive guy, and obviously our team is. And we went down there. We had a great following that went down to the game, and for us to go down there with as many young guys as we have to win on their senior night was a real feather in our cap. And I really feel good about where we're at right now, mentally, physically, just kind of how we're playing right now. We're playing good basketball, and we're playing incredibly hard. It was really a good feeling for us in that locker room to kind of celebrate that not only did we win it, but we won it outright just for ourselves. We didn't have to share it with anybody, so that was a good feeling.
Right. So for the second straight year, you guys are the number 1 seed in the conference tournament, and you guys open up on Thursday. You play the 8th seed, which usually that means it's a kind of an easier game, but not this year with your rival coming to town, Aquinas, one team that's beaten you here so far. How do you remember the time that they did beat you, or do you remember that?
Oh, we remember it. We remember it. They put on us pretty good here at our place, made us feel bad for a good 3 or 4 days. So it is funny, you think, wow, your reward for winning the championship is to get one of the toughest teams we played all year. They've got a great program. They've done some really good things, been to the national tournament and stuff. And they're the 8th seed this year. It's who we play. We're looking forward to it. I know our guys are fired up, had a great day of practice today. We've got a lot of things we had to work on because they're different than a lot of other teams in their style of play. But I think our guys will be fired up. They'll come out. They'll be ready to play. And like I said, hopefully, whoever wins the championship has to win 3, and hopefully we can get this first one out of the way and move on to Saturday. But it's going to take a really good effort from our kids.
You guys mentioned the semifinals is Saturday. You guys would host a game at 3 o'clock against potentially another Grand Rapids school in Cornerstone as they're going to host Indiana Tech. What can you say to us about the rivalry that you formed with those 2 Grand Rapids schools over the last few years?
Well, finally just beating them a few times since I've gotten here. Before we got here, everybody said it was our rivals, and if you never beat them, it's not really a rivalry. And here lately we've had a little bit of success. We've beaten them, both of them, a few different times. And so it has. I think the crowds have gotten better. The student sections have gotten better here at home and on the road. And that's what's enjoyable about college basketball, to be able to play in those environments, and it means something to everybody, just a little bit more than maybe playing some of the other teams. And so there's a lot at stake on Thursday. We got to take care of that one first. And, whoever, if we're lucky enough to get through Thursday, we'll play whoever they bring in here on Saturday.
And then maybe the most important thing that we haven't talked about yet, with the outright championship, you guys clinched a berth in the NAI National Tournament for the 4th straight year in only your 5th year here. Last year you made a run to the semifinals. What does it mean to be going back to Branson again?
Well, it means everything. I think we set goals every year. When we first got here, it was just to try to win a few games. And as we've gone on, it's to win championships. And to have already done gotten one championship this year, be on our way to try to get another one, and be assured a chance to go to Branson again. It's all about the experience for these kids when they come here. I want them to have a great experience both on and off the floor. And a lot of people don't know what it's like to go to Branson and go to the national tournament where they bring 32 teams to one spot and everybody plays there. It's a really cool atmosphere, and it's something that my kids talk about year-round. And so for me to be able to take, a lot of new faces down there for them to get that experience, I'm not content, but I'm happy for them, and we really look forward to going down there.
All right, thanks for joining us, Coach.